All right, y'all, welcome back to Philly D's Garage. So I wanted to show y'all real quick. We got the LS in here, Buick LS. I had to pull it back in because my front struts are leaking. So let me show y'all real quick. So as y'all can see, there's oil everywhere, like literally everywhere. So I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, if you ever see oil like this around your strut, it's time to change them. So I've had these struts on this car for about 10 years, maybe close to 10 years. I did do these struts all the way around. I did these struts back in San Diego. So that was before I was even a mechanic. Ain't that crazy? So they all got the same amount of time and age or mileage on them, but that is the only strut that is leaking. So as you can see, this strut is not leaking. The boot is messed up and all that, but it's not leaking. Let y'all check the back ones out. Back one's not leaking. I believe these are Monroes. They're not expensive struts, but they lasted 10 years and I didn't expect them to even last that long. And you see this one. So this is what a good strut is supposed to look like. Obviously it's dirty, but it's not supposed to be leaking. All right. So you come back to this one, and as y'all can see, it's oil everywhere. So at first I looked in there, I was thinking, man, maybe it's something else or something that came from inside the engine bay, but there's nothing in there leaking. So it's just a strut. Now driving, I mean, I was just driving the car. It really don't feel that bad. I mean, it actually feels fine. Like if I wouldn't have never looked up under there, I would have never known that it was leaking. So that's why sometimes you guys gotta inspect your car or have somebody to look at it. Now your struts can go bad a number of ways. So you got a strut mount up here that sits on top of your strut. That mount itself can go bad, and like you can get a lot of play up here or a lot of noise happening up here if the strut mount goes bad. All right. Also, the coil itself can break. These coils will and can break. So I've seen them break. So just know that. And the other way, obviously, is if you see the oil leaking out the way it is now. So you might want to go outside and take a look at your struts and make sure they ain't leaking. That's probably one of the easiest ways to know that your struts are going bad is you'll see the oil leaking down the side of the strut. And obviously if you're driving and you feel your car going like this too much, you know there's something wrong. Also, now the reason why I say that the oil is one of the easiest ways that you can tell if your struts are going bad or are bad is because even if you don't have that play in your car while you're driving up and down, I mean, your struts can be solid, but you still can have a leak. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying, like, if you see like oil, then you know what time it is. Now, my car is up on my jacks right now, so I can't really show you what I'm talking about. But if you go to like the back of your car or the front of your car and you push down on your car, your car should only bounce maybe one time. It should only come up and bounce maybe one or two times maybe. But if you press down on your struts and your car is just going up and down like that, the same way if you was driving and it kept going like this, then that means your struts ain't no good. All right, that just basically means you got to get new struts. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share with y'all how to diagnose your struts. It's the same thing for shocks. Okay, this car has struts front and back, but a lot of cars or SUVs may have struts up front, but shocks in the back. All right, so just remember, let me get a light. I never have my lights. I always gotta go grab a light. So just remember, a shock is just a shock. Okay, here we go. Look, I got one right here. Ain't that some shit? So this is a shock. All right, it's an airbag shock, but as you can see, a shock by itself just has a shock. Okay, there's no spring around it like this. All right, so once you get a spring around it like this, it becomes a strut. Okay, once you get this spring, it becomes a strut. But if it's just a bare shock like that, then it's just a shock. So that's the difference real quick. So I just wanted to share with you guys, since my struts are bad, I figured I'd share with you guys how to tell if your shocks are bad. And this, like I said, this car been driving on these same struts for the past like 10 years. Like I did these shocks back on like, I want to say probably at least around 2010, 2011 is when I did these struts. So I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I mean, the struts was only like 60 something dollars, almost 70 bucks. So it wasn't expensive, and it don't take that much time to do these struts either. So, but yeah, man, come back to Philly D's Garage and check out the videos, and because they will be dropping. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.